Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3 here of my Let's Play with the random civilization that I chose, which ends up being Archuban of Assyria. So this was my random pick, once again, and this is a game with 7 Warmongers on Immortal difficulty. I intended for it to be on continents. However, I screwed that up in the advanced settings, and I set it up as I wanted it to be Pangaea, but it ended up being continents. That's what I mean. So anyway, I screwed that up, but we're going to continue playing on because I made a rule to myself that in Warmonger Cage Match, there are no restarts, even if it's not as much of a cage match as it would be otherwise. Alright, and we've got simple combat on here, so we're just taking those guys out nice and quick. Animations are still on, though. And our unit has been promoted. We'll give them the rough terrain bonus, because that seems to be one of the better ones. Rough terrain usually is the one that provides a defensive bonus. I'll keep these guys within our borders. We are losing money at the moment. I'm hoping that this road that I'll complete between Navia and Assur will help out quite a bit here. And I'm getting ready for settler number 3. Get those guys up there and try to deal with those wonderful folks. It looks like Attila's doing the 3-city strategy better than I am at the moment. He's got 3 7-pop cities, or 2 7-pop cities, and 1 10-pop city. So yeah, the AI is only in terms of its intelligence level. It's a chieftain, I believe, but it cheats like a son of a bitch at this level, so they get so many bonuses to science and growth and all that. It's kind of crazy. But that is what it is. We'll continue on with currency here. If we could get Petra, that would be amazing. Probably don't have a chance in hell of getting it. And also, I wouldn't necessarily be able to use it that much, apart from making sure that somebody else doesn't get it. So we're going to continue on here and shoot those guys. Finish those guys off. Excellent. And our settler is done. So we're going to start work on some composite bowmen. I'm focusing as much as I can on military in this particular game because I want to A, be a bit more aggressive than normal, and also B, I set myself up in a game with 7 Warmongers. And quite frankly, I don't want to get my butt kicked. Even though I've been fairly active with my military, I'm still lagging significantly behind. I've got a military that's just slightly more than half the strength of my neighbor Attila. So that's a problem. I've been able to engineer a war with him and the Mongols, which I believe he's still at war with them. Yes, he is. Excellent. There hasn't been pretty much any action there whatsoever. It's just been a gigantic staring contest, but hopefully we'll see a little something come to pass here. So we're going to upgrade our bowmen as much as we can, and that is as much as we can. We're going to have to start getting some luxury resources to either sell or find some way to make some money at some point, because we are going slightly broke here at the moment. Horses. Horses would be good. So We're probably going to have to sell off our horses as well, which is just fine. Sell them off to someone like Shaka, who will not benefit as will not be as much of a direct threat. Okay, so cotton to Shaka has ended. So that means, excuse me, I'm going to be running a much larger deficit. I will have more luxury resources, though. Right, and I actually really need to sell that luxury resource because it is fairly useless. It's useless to me, at least. So I'm going to try to... Maybe I will not renew that deal with Shaka. He's got some luxury resources I want, but he doesn't have the money. So... Can I get a declaration of friendship? Okay, no. Let's take a look at Attila here. He's quite powerful at the moment. He doesn't like to make nice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this to Khan. I think I'm going to be at war with Attila before I'm at war with Khan, so ask for more in exchange. Okay, so you want to do the 6 gold deal. Okay. Well, there's a problem with me going down to no money next turn. That is a definite concern. So actually going to go ahead and move these guys so we can move these guys. Now here's a thought. We can get those guys into a city, then they're free maintenance at least. But yeah, we are going to be broke. This is going to hurt our research, which sucks. So that possibly means that we want to... well, currency's 1 turn away. So we'll see how long it takes to get a market set up. Also, I should be getting a great profit anytime soon, so that'll help if I can get ties. Just gonna go ahead and get those guys to improve that. We'll forward our guys up in the city. We're still going to be broke, but we're going to be 2 gold less broke. I must decline, Shaka. That's going to put me into unhappiness. But granted, I'm not making any money, and unhappiness might be better, but unhappiness is going to affect my military. Yeah, this is kind of an immediate concern, but the composite bowman's just 2 turns away, so I think I want to still let him finish up. going to be a couple of turns at really, really low research, so this is definitely less than ideal, but our great prophet may be able to fix this if he pops out at a good time. Cities we would all like to visit. Not mine. Okay. And we have our great prophet. Excellent. So let's get our religion founded and let's see what we've got left. So I think this one's appropriate for the area of the world he would be from, I believe. So I've got church property tithe. Good, that's still in there. Feed the world, that's in there. Guruship, that would be good later on down the line. Swords into plowshares, that's going to be a terrible one. Normally it would be amazing, but each world wonder provides 2 faith in the city. Interesting. Oh, Pagonias. That's a no-brainer. Pagonias are excellent structures. Plus 1 gold for every 4 citizens, so we're making some progress there. Attila does not have a shrine, so or Attila does not have a Parthenon, so neither do the Mongols. What about Shaka? We could, in theory, spread our religion all over the continent. That would be excellent. We can pull that off. And I think we're going to have to suck it up and send our caravan to somewhere where we can make some profit for a change. So correct that little problem here. Our city's doing okay. It's only 2 pop behind the capital. It's growing very quick. It has lousy production at this point still, but it's growing very quickly. Got our composite bowman out. Get that dude out. We'll fort these guys up. And we will try to get our settlers to settle on top of that hill, because that looks like a very good spot. And now, since Alexander's on the other continent, I'm wondering how long it's going to take before he takes over the whole damn thing, like he does every game I play with him in there. That'll be very interesting to see. Demographics. How are we doing soldier-wise? We are number 7. We're still pretty low. We're almost exactly the same spot as we were before, unfortunately. Caravan, how long is that going to take to build? It will not let us build any caravans, and if it did, it would take 19 turns. Let's go ahead and try to build some walls here. Let's, well, we don't have money at the moment, so let's... This is providing 1 production, this is providing 2 production, this is providing 3 food. Let's switch it over to there for now. We can send a worker over to improve that. How did we get a worker down here? That literally makes no sense. Did I order my worker all the way down there? Wow. Okay, well, trying to throw the game there, folks. Alright, let's get our third city up here, and that's going to generate some commerce for us. And let's get this worker that apparently was around here, who's now all the way down here, to make sure he returns safely. And get started with a shrine in that city. Try to get some faith generated there. And we'll build our road for now to wind around Attila's territory. Our apologies, Shaka. I'm pretty much done settling cities. Alright, we have horsies. Excellent. Let us see who wants horsies. Let's see if Shaka wants horsies. That seems like a good idea. Let's try selling him 2 horses for 3 gold. He's quite happy with that. And that leaves us with 2 more horses. Let's try the Mongols. Mongols have no money. Well, Attila, I don't think horses are going to help him all that much, so let's try 3 gold for 2 horses. And he just wants me to give them to him. He can kiss my butt. Well, something's better than nothing, so 1 gold for... let's try 2 gold here. Maybe he'll... Actually, 1 gold, and I want an embassy. Sure, 1 horse for an embassy. I'll take it. So now we're making a decent amount of cash here. No longer in dire straits. And yeah, you can go through my land. You can go and take it to Attila if you want. Please do. I believe you two are still at war. Yes, you are. Okay. So apparently there's an unknown Mongol city down here as well. Let's take a look at demographics here. We're still at the bottom end of the literacy curve, although we're only 2 points behind. That's not too bad. Soldiers, we're starting to climb up the ladder, although we're still... Yeah, we're basically still 20,000 short of where we need to be. We do not want to declare war on Zanzibar. That would be stupid. They'd take my worker. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move those guys over here. Slowly move those guys up. Try to keep them protected as much as I can, though. So apparently 5 turns until I get a new cultural epoch. Alright, so I'm in the medieval age. Excellent. Excuse me. Let's go back and let's grab philosophy. Let's pick up the water wheel as well. That seems pretty good. I'm hesitant to go for ancient wonders yet. So I might very well end up going for some later, but for now I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to start micromanaging this particular city right here, because I think it needs to have its growth frozen for now until I get those gems improved. Piss those guys off for a turn. They want either a natural wonder or something, or some money. These guys want me to connect wine to my trade network, which I can easily do by trading with the Mongols. They have lots of wine. So perhaps when that cotton deal comes to an end, I'll trade with them. Let's just continue on with our road. We've got a road started from here as well. And the Hanging Gardens is done anyway. Would have been very nice to get the Hanging Gardens if possible, but it's often a well sought after one. Just actually, Petra's also well sought after, but I don't think as much. A great lighthouse has been constructed. Army's slightly more powerful now. We have enough money to start upgrading our remaining bowmen. That's exciting. We are in unhappiness now, though, which is not good. Alright, so let us see here. Is there... The mods that I've set up, unfortunately, have apparently eliminated the stop growth option here. Anyway, we have a way of fixing our unhappiness problems. We're only -1 into the unhappiness here, so we're doing okay for now. We'll grab a policy. I think we'll go for patronage. Patronage is usually quite solid. Helps with our city-states. Getting city-states as our buddies, which will definitely be necessary for quite a few types of victories. Continue on with that, Attila. Sounds good. How about you actually do something to the Mongols instead of just looking at them funny? So our production is also reduced here. Gold and production is reduced by 2%. Okay, so we definitely do not want to go any further into unhappiness. Alright, so we'll just finish up our road here. We'll finish up this section of the road because we've got to do a big loop-de-loop here because of Abba Fanucus. Abba Fusinas I guess. I like Abba Fanucus better. It's a much better name.
There is only
Philosophy. Done. Let's get that second... Let's get sailing for that second trade route. And let's, what to build next? Another worker would actually be extremely helpful, because I'm finding them a little short on workers right now. And I believe we have enough to upgrade our archer here, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Continue to poke around here, see what's what. It's going to take a bunch of turns for us to get this area all sorted out. Let's take a look at our diplomatic overview, or deal history here. So we're selling cotton to the Mongols. That's going to end on turn 127. Selling horses to Shaka. That'll end on turn 135. Alright, so 127 is the first time that we have the opportunity to trade for a new luxury resource. Let's go ahead and let's get an amphitheater set up. So 14 turns until we get happiness again. Eugh. That's not the greatest.
he who commands the sea has command of everything.
Alright, our borders have grown again. And let's go for engineering next. We should already have those aqueducts in our cities, but, and indeed we do. Alright, so I think that does it for part number 3 of the Warmonger Cage Match here. I don't care if it's on continents, I'm still calling it that, because that name is awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Part 4 will be up shortly, and see you soon.